Grand Rapids got hit hard by last week's thunderstorms, damaging some homes and a lot of trees. People have been cleaning up ever since, and some have actually hired out help to get things cleaned up even more. But how do you protect yourself from a shady contractor? Andre Norrells, he joins us live in Grand Rapids tonight, and he's got some tips for us. Andre, you can save a lot of headaches, I understand, by hiring or making sure that you hire the right person.
Jeff, most definitely. Now, I was here last Wednesday when the storm hit, and let me tell you, this area looks completely different. Those trees that fell down that day are now cut up and laid off to the side of the street, ready for the village to pick them up tomorrow. And some people are still dealing with damage to their homes and the fear of possibly getting hit again, but this time by a crooked contractor.
We did lose internet for about a week. We just got that back today, probably about an hour ago.
A step toward getting back to normal for Abby Carpenter and her family. Last week, a tree fell on the duplex she lives in, and while most stuff is repaired,
the gutters seem to be kind of messed up, and they're talking about possibly a new roof, but we'll see. You know, only time will tell once we have insurance companies come out and look at it and contractors that come and look at it and see what they can do for us.
Carpenter rents, so her landlord will be handling the final repairs. But how about people who have to figure it out themselves? Northwest Ohio BBB President Lane Mount says people might have better luck going with contractors with a local office instead of out-of-town companies.
If things get drug out or there's a problem, you will have a place you can walk in the front door, you know, and talk to somebody.
Mont says before he worked here, he used to be an attorney and went after bad contractors. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not getting a written contract.
Not a text quote, not a phone quote. Get a written contract, make sure you understand the contract, and don't put too much money down as a down payment.
He says during this time, contractors who chase storms will come out and go door to door. Mont says working with them might not be the best idea.
Call your insurance agent and ask who they recommend and see if you can get them invited out. When you invite a contractor out, those insurance agents are not going to recommend poor contractors.
Some people in Grand Rapids are choosing to make final repairs themselves. But when it came to tree cleanup, Carpenter says the community was there to help.
We all lean on each other in times of need, which is awesome about this place because we always have somebody.
Now, Mont also recommends to go to the BBB website. You can find a way to make sure a contractor is rated by them. You can find a link to that information on our website on WTOL.com. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Andre Norrells, WTOL 11.
Andre, thanks. And you probably think it'll never happen to you until it does, but now there's somewhere you can go. The BBB has created the Online Scam Survival Kit. It has everything you need to think of if you've ever been the victim of a scam. And the best part, it's free. If you need help today, go to our WTOL 11 website, WTOL.com, and click the links mentioned page. That's where you'll find it.